Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of the overcoming of it. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. When one door of happiness closes, another opens. But often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one which has been opened for us. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. People don't like to think. If one thinks, one must reach conclusions. Conclusions are not always pleasant. What I'm looking for is not out there. It is in me. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes, or for their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. Hope sees the invisible, feels the intangible, and achieves the impossible. A happy life consists not in the absence, but in the mastery of hardships. We are never really happy until we try to brighten the lives of others. I take happiness very seriously. It is a creed, a philosophy, and an objective. You will succeed if you persevere, and you will find joy in overcoming obstacles. The only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. Knowledge is love, and light, and vision. When you lose your vision, you lose contact with things. When you lose your hearing, you lose contact with people. The highest result of education is tolerance. Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much. Keep your face to the sun, and you will never see the shadows. Your success and happiness lie in you. External conditions are the accidents of life, its outer trappings. Everything has its wonders, even darkness and silence. And I learn, whatever state I may be in, therein to be content. When we do the best we can, we never know what miracle is brought in our life, or in the life of another. You cannot touch love, but you can feel the sweetness it pours into everything. Walking with a friend in the dark is better than walking alone in the light. Face your deficiencies and acknowledge them. But do not let them master you. Let them teach you patience, sweetness, and insight. Faith is the strength by which a shattered world shall emerge into the light. We can do anything we want to do, if we stick to it long enough. There is no better way to thank God for your sight than by giving a helping hand to someone in the dark. Unless we can help the world where we are, we could not help it if we were somewhere else. Toleration is the greatest gift of the mind. It requires the same effort of the brain that it takes to balance oneself on a bicycle. Each day comes to me with both hands full of possibilities. No pessimist ever discovered the secret of the stars, or sailed to an uncharted land, or opened a new doorway for the human spirit. No one has a right to consume happiness without producing it. I cried because I had no shoes, until I met a man who had no feet. Do not think of today's failures, but of the success that may come tomorrow. We could never learn to be brave and patient if there were only joy in the world. The most beautiful world is always entered through imagination. A bend in the road is not the end of the road, unless you fail to make the turn. Happiness does not come from without. It comes from within. Many persons have a wrong idea of what constitutes true happiness. It is not attained through self-gratification, but through fidelity to a worthy purpose. 4 things to learn in life: to think clearly without hurry or confusion, to love everybody sincerely, to act in everything with the highest motives, and to trust God unhesitatingly. The unselfish effort to bring cheer to others will be the beginning of a happier life for ourselves.